Okay, now we can start demonstration on the moving web to see what happens. In this case, the starting position is the charging is running. You can see that by the little triangle icon. It's running. The antistatic bar is running, and the IQ-Easy sensor is running. So you can see on the web, it is neutralizing, it is green, and the little paper is not sticking to the web. When I switch off the antistatic bar, meaning it's no longer neutralizing, I can do that by going into the button and changing the run and standby position of the antistatic bar by pressing this button. You can immediately see at the web there is a charge at the web now, and the little paper is attracting to the web. When I switch back the antistatic bar to neutralizing, it starts neutralizing and the voltage on the web is gone. To check what is happening in the system, we can also go into the graphics menu. When I go into the graphics menu of the Performx IQ-Easy, we can see the graphic here. The efficiency is 100%. You can see the ion currents, which are not very high at this point of time. And the green line will give me the downstream voltage. And the downstream voltage is now very close to zero. You can hardly see it in this graph. But once I switch off the antistatic bar again, so when I'm not neutralizing, you can see what's happening on the graph. You can see the efficiency is now zero because the antistatic bar has been switched off, and the charge is up to a certain level. You can press the graph and it will hold. We can see now here the scale of the graph is minus 30 kilovolts, meaning half of the scale is 15 kilovolts, so this is close to 12 kilovolts, 11, 12 kilovolts. It is exactly the same as I have set in the charging generator. When I press the graph again, it will start moving, and we can see the charge is around 11, 12 kilovolts. The little dotted line will give you the maximum charge that has been measured in a certain time period. So when I switch on the bar again, you can also see what is happening. Immediately it will start neutralizing the charge on the web. Efficiency is back up, and the web charge is being neutralized. We'll hold it again. You can see the web charge is very close to zero now. And you can still see the maximum charge that was in this time frame was still 11 kilovolts. I can look at the charges on the web also on a different manner. I can go back to my home screen. I can go to the IQ-Easy sensor and also go into the graphics tab. And here it will also show me the web voltage. Currently it's very low. The scale here is 5 kilovolts, so it's very close to zero. When I switch off the antistatic bar again and go back to the sensor, I can also see here what is happening. The scale has now changed from minus 5 kilovolts to minus 20 kilovolts. And you can see when switching off the antistatic bar, there was a little peak voltage of just over 15 kilovolts. And the average voltage now on the sensor, on the web, is just around the 12 kilovolts. The sensor, it will show you each segment which is in the sensor. In this particular sensor there's only one measuring segment, so it's only showing you one segment, and at the total at the end it will show you the average. In this case it will be the same, but if there is a sensor in place with a maximum of 16 segments, this graph will be filled completely with all of the individual segments, and at the end it will show you the average of these segments.